Hey everyone, I'm MonkeyOKS. This is Cheap Game Review. Every week we look at a new release on Steam costing $5 or less. Today we're looking at Tower of the Sage. Came out April 11th. It's currently on sale for $4.24, normally $4.99. From the Steam store, a classic roguelike deck builder game with some unique twists like talent system and random encounters and interesting relics which change every run. So let's check this out. First thing I've noticed this with a lot of the games in this category, like the cheaper games. They keep wanting to start up my VR headset. I've got a Valve Index, and I've had so many games that are not VR games launch that, and it's really annoying. And this did that too, but I was able to minimize it. Other games, like, I was not able to run at all because I have an Index. I imagine if I unplugged it, they would work, but immediately I'm just like, okay, forget it. This one I can get around it, so let's check it out. Let's pick her out. Okay, it's got a cute art style. What do we got? Fire shield, frontline gains 2 armor, summon a minion, deal damage, defend. Okay, and they're doing, what is that? Poison? Okay, they're doing a total of 14 damage. I've got 3 mana. I mean, I really just want to summon a skeleton just to see what that does. I mean, obviously it summons a skeleton. Okay, and that's all I can do. End turn. Yeah, that was definitely worth doing. He just sits up front and absorbs everything. 7. Frontline gains 2 armor. Alright, let's just start putting some hurt on them. Maybe you'll do 1 block. Got an event. Your ship has beached on a small island to refill your cargo. You have a day to rest or explore. Obviously, we're gonna look around. You met a merchant from another ship who offer you a bet. Flip a coin. If you win, you will receive his artifact. However, if you lose, you will lose one of your own artifacts. Well, I don't have any, so sure. Always tails. Protective amulet. At the end of your turn, if you have no block, gain 1 block. Okay. Woohoo, you won his artifact. The merchant gives you the artifact and leave. Couple typos or grammatical errors in there need to be cleaned up, but claim your reward. Quick blade. First attack each battle does 10 additional damage. Cool. Got a gargoyle. Let's just summon him right away. It seems like anytime that is in my hand, I'm going to summon that, and skeleton is not going to get killed, so I can just go on the offensive here. What is that? Heal? Okay. Increase the current health. It's a weird symbol for it. Maybe that's just the symbol for any non-standard like ability or something. Alright, still can just go all offense. Oh, yeah, that'll kill it anyway. So I imagine camping rests. So let's see what this is. Found a small house which seems empty. Tonight you might be able to rest peacefully. The choice ahead of you: will you take a rest or follow your journey? Rest in the house overnight, burn the house and leave. That seems rude. Let's do that. The house is burning and you feel that someone is watching you. You feel dizzy and hear chants. You've been cursed. All right, I deserve that. I don't know what that does, but I deserve it. I don't see any indicator. Oh well. Big tree man. Get that out there, although that thing's hidden pretty hard. Okay, what is that? Buff will apply. Okay, so he's buffing himself. Oh, I got a curse card in my deck. That's terrible. It was just such a ridiculous option, I had to try it. I am dead here. Lost. But 1-1 achieved. It didn't tell me what I achieved, I lost. Alright, let's go to the menu. Let's try that again. Maybe we won't burn down houses this time. Let's try the warrior too. Inner peace. Enter relaxed, draw a card. Call to arms. Enter rage, draw a card. Rage, your attacks deal 50% extra damage, but cards will not give you block. Okay. And then gain 50% extra block from cards, but deal 50% damage with your cards upon exit, draw a card. Interesting. Okay. We're taking a lot of damage, and I don't have much in the way of defense, so let's just go straight. Yep. We'll kill one of them. So take a little less damage that way. But now I'm still in rage. We're doing 10, 20, 30. Yeah, we're good. Bop, bop, and bop. All right. Let's exit relaxed with that. Didn't that exit? Why is that only doing 4? That's strange. I'm not sure if that's a bug or that's by design. I would think as soon as you leave relaxed, it should change the power on the cards, but that's not what happened. It didn't kick in until the next turn. What is going on up here? Oh, I've got a whole lot of unspent experience. I was completely ignoring the... yeah, let's get some talent points here. All right. Receive protective spell. All protection cards give an extra 2 block for each talent level. Receive attack. Oh, wow. Okay. I keep asking for more attack cards. They were right here the whole time. Let's get some attacks. Here we go. Deal 13 damage. Exhaust 2 random cards. Damage. Wait, they cost 6. How am I going to get to 6? Oh, 1 less for each turn while this is in your hand. Got it. Hand manipulation. Draw 2. Whenever you discard or exhaust a card by a card effect, draw a card. We'll go with that one because we had a couple of those effects. So I thought E zoomed out and C zooms in. But it's for some reason not letting me zoom in any further than that, which is kind of weird. Okay, so it's weird that I can't zoom back in. Oh, that was very strange. All right, some demon-looking dudes. You're buffing and you're just hanging out. Oh, you got the... Yeah, so I gotta kill that first because he takes half damage if he's not alone. Go there. Do that. Let's draw. Now discard 2. Got it. So that's just a free card draw. I like that one. Let's get rid of my 2 blocks. I've got all sorts of stuff happening right now. Draw a card. Draw a card. I want to hold off on that for the moment. Play that. And then we're going to attack. Oh, well, they only deal damage to the front, so I don't really have a choice. And it's doing plenty. Let's do that, and then that, and then that, and then that. Ah, man. Well, we did a lot of damage in the first round. He'll be dead soon, and then we can work on this guy. He should just be... I'm not sure if that damage is halved, too. I wasn't paying enough attention. I'm going to assume that he's just going to die, and we're going to focus on him, except... Yeah. Okay, you had to hit him anyway with that. Whatever. There we go. That was pretty easy. First win. Something gonna be unlocked. I don't know what that says because it's really big. All right, so that's it for Tower of the Sage. So that was a full playthrough. I kind of jumped around a little bit just to give you an idea what it looks like. Right now there's 2 classes. There's a 3rd class that says coming soon, a hunter class of some sort. The game is early access. They're going to be adding more modes, more cards, more achievements, more characters, a bunch of stuff. What's here now is solid. So I have to say, judging these kind of games, I'm biased because I really, really love deck builders. I play a lot of Slay the Spire, Monster Train, Rogue Book. I just love this genre. This is pretty solid. It hits most of the notes of a deck builder. You got different classes, you got attacks, defenses, you can see the enemy's attacks, so you can strategize a little bit instead of just being random. It's got a bunch of good features. So it's a little light on content. I beat that in like 30, maybe 40 minutes. And there's no hard mode or anything implemented yet. That is one of the things they're going to implement, but as for right now, maybe do a playthrough with the other character, but then that's really going to be it until they add more to this. Another character, other modes, that kind of stuff, and then that'll get me to come back and play it a little more. Is it worth $5? So I really like this genre, but I mean, like, in this genre, you're competing with Slay the Spire, and this obviously can't hold a candle to Slay the Spire. Most deck builders can't. That's not so much a knock on this game. Most deck builders can't. Slay the Spire just kind of perfected the formula. There's been a couple that have had interesting twists, like Monster Train I really enjoy, and I feel like that's different enough from Slay the Spire that it does its own thing. This is very obviously influenced heavily by Slay the Spire, so it's going to get compared against that, and it doesn't match up favorably. Maybe if you've never played a deck builder before and want to see if it's a genre you'd be interested in, this could be a good jumping in point. It's light, it's cheap, give you an idea of what the genre's like for a low cost of entry, and then go from there. So back to like final thoughts, do I recommend it? Again, so if you're big into these type of games, if you've played Slay the Spire and some of the others, this game really doesn't have anything to offer you. It's cute, it's got a cute art style. I like what is here. There's just, if you're coming from having played a lot of deck builders, there is not enough here to keep you interested. That said, it's early access. They've said there's a lot of the stuff they're going to be working on, so it really comes down to what they actually do over the next couple of months to improve the game. Maybe they'll add enough here to make it interesting to people that are veterans of deck builder games. Maybe not. Can't say, so we'll have to just wait and see. So I will leave it a positive review because I do think what is here is pretty solid. And for $5, if you've never played a deck builder, this is not a bad one, just to get an idea of what the genre has to offer before you go buy something a little more expensive. So definitely be keeping an eye on this one and see what kind of improvements they make during early access. I really would like someone to figure out why so many of these games try to launch in VR. That is really annoying me. I don't know what is going on, but it's just weird. Other than that, though, there weren't really any bugs. There's a couple like typos, grammatical errors, and things spelled wrong. But that's easy enough to clean up, and everything played fine, everything worked fine. I didn't really have any technical issues other than the one time where I couldn't zoom in for, I'm not sure what was going on there, but it eventually stopped. All right, so that's it for Cheap Game Review this week. We look at a new release in Steam costing $5 less every week. If that sounds interesting to you, please hit those like and subscribe buttons. Jump down in the comments, let me know if you tried this game, what you think of it, if there's other cheap games you're playing, what those are. If there's any other deck builders besides Slay the Spire, Monster Train, and Roguelike that you recommend. Those are the three that I've played a lot of. There's been a couple others here and there that I checked out and didn't like that much, but if you got any good ones, let me know. That's it for now. I am Lucky Chaos, and I will catch you next time. Later.